What was the point of that? At any rate, today I'm starting something that's going to last about a couple of, um, hmm. Okay, it's going to be like a week and a half, maybe, hard to say. At any rate, I am doing a saga right now. The goal for the next, like, 3 vlogs, they're all going to be focused around Dead Space. The reason why I'm doing this is in the next few days, I'm going to be getting Dead Space 2 for my birthday. Yeah, my birthday's in about, like, 4 days, I think. Maybe 5. Yeah, I'm not really that excited for it. Not a big deal or anything. At any rate, I am doing my Dead Space review saga right now. So today is a Dead Space 1 review. Probably on the weekend will be my Dead Space Ignition and Aftermath review. The Xbox Live Arcade game and the DVD respectively. And then as soon as I beat Dead Space 2, I'll do a review on that. So yeah, that is the game plan for the next few vlogs. So if you're really not that interested in Dead Space, you don't have to watch them. But you know, it's me, so you're going to be watching them. Who are you kidding? Let's get started with my review for Dead Space 1. So, to put bluntly, Dead Space 1 is scary. Very scary. This scares the crap out of me. The gameplay is completely solid in this. It's like you feel like you're playing as a guy who is terrified to be there. Because, quite frankly, you're terrified to be there because that game is terrifying. The game makes great use of atmosphere just to scare the bejesus out of you. Like, it's like a nitty-gritty space dark atmosphere. It's like being in a dark alleyway by yourself in the middle of the night, but in space, times 1,000. I first played it about 2 years ago, and at the time, me and my 2 friends, Blair and Brenda, were playing it at the same time as me. And the first chapter had us screaming in our seats because we were terrified what was happening. As the game progressed, we just got used to the monsters and used to the kind of scares the game would throw at us, so it didn't scare us towards the end. That being said, I'm the one who beat it. But the game stopped scaring them like a midpoint, and then they just kind of stopped playing it. I wanted to see the game through at the end, so I beat it. And the cool thing about that game too is it's a scary game, but everything about it's action oriented. Like you shoot the bad guys, you kill them, and you move on. That's kind of what you have to do. It's just the enemies are scary, and they pop out at you at scary times, so it's not really fair. The first time I got used to them, and well, I don't know, I can't. It was 2 years ago. I can't really remember that. But this time, when I played through it recently, the cool thing about that game is even though you're still scared, you're used to it. So it kind of embodies the character you're playing as. Like the character you're playing as, like he would be terrified all at the very beginning, just like you are. But then by the end of the game, he's had so many encounters with these monsters, and he just doesn't care anymore. And he will fight these guys, and he'll do what it takes to survive. And that's kind of how you feel. Like you don't care about running into the monsters anymore. You'll kill them because you've done it before, and you'll just keep doing it. So in that way, Dead Space is tremendous for doing that. It starts you off as kind of like it doesn't start you off feeling cool, but by the end of the game, you're actually quite a cool hero. You just don't realize it. It's actually a really neat process. Story, it is a horror story, so it's basically just people trying to survive. So it's not that fascinating. But about 3/4 of the way through, there's a couple of interesting twists, and then there's a huge twist at the end of the game that made me go. And I was it wasn't really a scary twist, but it stuck with me. Like I couldn't stop thinking about it for the next few days. It totally threw me for a loop. I think if anything can stay with you after the fact, then it's a good thing. I love Dead Space. If you have not played it, you have to play it because it will hook you, and then it'll kill you several times and make you want to cry, but you'll love every minute of it. So that is my review for Dead Space 1. Probably on either Sunday or Monday, I'll do my Dead Space Ignition and my Dead Space Aftermath review. So I'll just do like a 2-for-1 for that. It's just, easier. And then probably I'm guessing Dead Space 2 will probably take about a week to beat, maybe more. So, but the second I have Dead Space 2 done, I will come straight to you guys. But yeah, that's all it's new. I guess besides that my birthday's in 4 days. I don't know. I guess I'm at the age where it doesn't really matter anymore that I'm turning a year older. Like, it doesn't really bother me at all. So yeah, that's all for me today. So Broham the Wise / Jeff out.
Twink.